If you ain't got to that point yet, right, then we got some work to do. I'm trying to help you get to that point. That's my whole goal, right? Like I said, my mission is to help individuals and business owners go from the personal credit to the business credit, right? Then from there, we're going to use that business credit to go out and buy assets. And my perfect way of getting them is to put them on Section 8, because I promise you, Section 8 ain't going to call you and tell you about their situation. They dog died. They ain't going to do that, right? But when you're dealing with tenants, I promise you, you're going to hear everything. You hear every excuse in the book. I done ran out of people, they cried. I promise you, they was crying so bad because I choose them, right? Then guess what? They was late that first month. I'm like, bro, like they were promising me like, man, I promise you, you won't regret it, this and that. They was late the first month. But guess what I do? 10% of the rent, whatever that rent is 10% late fee. So they pay it. They don't have a problem paying the late fee, which is crazy. I'm like, some of the late fees are $250, right? So most of my stuff is leased $2,500. So at $2,500, you late 3 months in a row, bro. You just gave me $750, and they pay it, like, which is crazy. I'm like, I don't understand. I just go shopping. Like, I'm going to get me some seafood or something. You know what I mean? If you want to just give me $250, but I prefer to have my rent on time. I don't care about the $250 or the $300 or whatever. I want my rent on time. That's why I go to Section 8. They're gonna pay every month on time. The tenants is not what people make it seem out to be, right? And then on top of that, I do the renovations. I know how to do that. I have a whole crew, guys. Like, you can find people to come to your house and do stuff for you really cheap, actually. Like, it's this new one of my mentees using, I think it's TaskRabbit or something like that. These people coming out for like $40 an hour, $50 an hour. I'm like, what? 2 hours of work, $100, $120. You see what I'm saying? So you got properties, you ain't got to go back to that property when you got an issue. You could just, and once you build that relationship, it's all about building relationship. So once you build that relationship with someone, now you just call them directly. They're going to be familiar with your property, familiar with you, how you pay. Y'all build that trust relationship. They go there, they do the work, send you pictures. They always got to send pictures. I never pay without pictures. Like, I need pictures. Send me pictures of what you did. Send me before pictures. Send me after pictures. I want to see what was going on. I heard so many people got screwed that way. Like, but even though I've been working with my guys for a while, I still want to see pictures. So they already know I want to see pictures. So it's no big thing. They're going to always send me pictures. Before pictures, after pictures. But what's this? What's the time between having property and when Section 8 tenant? That just depends, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. One I did, the tenant was, she came from Florida, right? She came from Florida. They put her on the back end. They wanted to get the people here processed first that was already here in line waiting. So it took like 2 months, right? So just be prepared to wait a couple months. That's why now, but once you get in a system, you in a system, if that makes sense, right? So whoever you go with, you in a system, boom, you just keep buying houses there. So now the process gonna be super easy to get them in. You just call them up, hey, I got this person, what's your vendor number? You give me your vendor number, boom, the inspection come out. Soon as the day the people come out do your inspection, they can move in the same day. Right? I remember one funny story when I first got started on Section 8, right? I was having a fit because they was like, oh, the person can move in, right? The same day, but they didn't send me no money. I'm like, no money, no key. Like, you ain't moving in my property. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, look, we pay twice a month, first 15th, right? So it was like the middle of the month, whatever day it was. So you had to wait to the next cycle period. So don't freak out when you don't get your check when they move in, because you're not. They pay twice a month, not when they move in. It's not like a regular tenant, right? When they move in, they come in with a check. No, it don't work like that. So the first month is gonna be prorated, whatever, because 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be the first, right? It'd be prorated. And then the next month, it'll be the, around the 4th, 5th or something like that. You start getting your money coming in. That's a good question too, but yeah, it normally takes a month or two to get them in the system.
Good to know. Good to know, Frederick.
Yeah, because you're going through that right now. Yolanda, we just got her tenant, and we got her inspection on Friday.
Yep, Friday. Guys, I'm in my house painting right now. You can probably hear the paint roller going, preparing, doing some little touch-up for him. But this was all with Frederick's help and guidance. So, like, real talk, right now, in the house, got off from work, came home, came over to this place. Me and my daughter here is tighten up, cleaning up. But everything he's telling you is, I'm living proof.
Can you show up a video of the wall, like what you're doing? That's so awesome, guys. She's in there painting her wall for her new Section 8 tenant. Her new Section 8 tenant is her first tenant ever, so we got her a Section 8 tenant. It's awesome.
I'm here. Can you see it?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me remove my pen because I have my pen.
It's in there. I think he just can't hear us.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh, you got it taped off?
This is my first time painting too, so don't be too critical.
First time ever painting.
Yeah.
That's dope, guys.
Yep. So I can vouch for Frederick to say, like, everything he's saying is true. I have my inspection scheduled for Friday between, I think it's 1:30 and 3:30. It's a Section 8 tenant. My mortgage is like right at, I want to say 1,800. And I'm renting it out for 2,500. So, yep, it works.
Couple more of them, you won't even have a mortgage. Like, you'll be living for free. You see what I'm saying?
That's the goal. That is the goal.
Yep. So, guys, what time it is? Oh, okay. Once again, if you want to book with me, let me put my my website in here. .com. If you want to book a call, you can go there to book a call, or let me hold on. Put something else in here. Hold on 1 second. But I help so many people buy houses. It ain't even funny, right? To the point where I tell you it is easy. Buying property is easy. And here's the thing, guys. Like, it don't even take long. Like, I promise you, it don't take long. Like, all that 30-day, 45-day, like, nah. Like, it's more like a week. We closing deals in a week, 10 days, 2 weeks. One of my mentees, we closed hers in 2 weeks.